Hi, my name is Michaela Harris. I'm the owner-operator of Timberlake Marketing. I wanted to make you this video today because I wanted to show you some different ways that you could reach more customers online, give you some really helpful tips of things that you can do on your own to do this, and then to show you how there are thousands within Huntsville looking for lawn care and landscaping services. So I'm going to give you several tips throughout this video, and at the end I'm going to show you what kind of search volumes out there available to you. So first off, if I take a look at your website, overall I think it looks really nice. I love the use of the video here, and I think you've got some really good content going on. However, my first initial thought is that I don't see enough content. So basically, Google and other search engines want to see about 1,500 to 2,000 words of content on the homepage and about 500 to 750 on back pages. This content is going to allow you to put what we call keywords, which are just search terms that people are typing in on search engines, throughout that content, and that's going to tell Google and other search engines what searches that you need to show up for. This is extremely important in getting in front of the right customers. Now, if I take a look at the analytics behind your website, you can see here that your UR and your DR, which is how trustworthy and powerful you are in the eyes of a search engine, are extremely low. And this is likely due to not having enough backlinks and maybe some of those backlinks not being the best quality. So backlinks are just a link from anywhere else on the web back to you. And you want these links to be high quality and relevant to your industry. If they're low quality or irrelevant, they're going to hurt you more than help you. The next most important thing are those keywords that I was telling you about. Right now, Google and other search engines are picking up on some keywords, but you're not really getting a lot of traffic. So this is the approximate amount of traffic you're getting per month, and right now that's at 3. So if I take a look at the keywords that are being found on your website, you've got some really good ones in here. So what we look for specifically is buyer intent. Now, buyer intent just means usually a service and a city. So it's a specific service in a specific area. When someone's searching that, they're doing so with the intention of making a purchase of a product or service. But right now, what the issue is and why you're not getting a lot of traffic from these good keywords is going to be this right here. You're sitting anywhere on the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and 100th, or sorry, not 100th, 10th page of Google. So not really the best position-wise, and that's why people aren't finding you. So why that's important, why people aren't finding you, is because when someone comes in and searches one of those keywords, they're going to see the top 3 businesses and maps and this first page of organic URLs. 9 out of 10 people will never make it to that second page of Google, and most won't even click more businesses. You want to be as easy as possible for your customers to find you in order for them to utilize your services. They're not going to use you if they don't know you exist. So in order for you to be in the top 3 maps here, you need to make sure that your Google business profile is ranking. So how you do this is by, first off, if you don't have one, you need to go and create a Google business profile. And secondly, you want to make sure that you have more photos, reviews, and citations than your top competitors. Now, citations are just going to be listing sites like Yelp or Yellow Pages that list your name, address, and phone number. Now, it's better for photos to be optimized and geotagged, but of course that is not a requirement. It's just better if they are original rather than stock images. Now, the next thing, of course, reviews are just going to take time, and photos, like I said, better if they're optimized and geotagged, but having more photos, reviews, and citations than your competitors is going to allow you to surpass them and get to these top 3 spots. So the next thing is the highest percentage of people that's searching for these keywords are going to click one of those businesses up here, or they're going to click this first link. As you go down this page, the amount of people clicking is going to slowly taper off. So being in the number 1 position is the most important. For this example, though, I'm going to show you Ground Guys instead of Angie. So he's number 2, but Angie is not really a real company, so I want to show you this guy right here. Yes, he's a big company. He is nationwide. And right now, the page that you're seeing is actually a back page on his website. So really and truly, the way that you want your website structured is you want to make sure your homepage is your main service area, and then you want to have all your services listed on separate service pages, and then any of your locations on separate location pages. This is going to allow you to rank those back pages a little bit easier than trying to rank your entire website. So if I take a look at the analytics behind that page, I'm going to see a lot of those keywords that they're ranking for, and the reason why their traffic is almost 300 a month to that back page alone. So, if you look here, landscaping Huntsville, Alabama, that word alone has 500 searches a month. You go down here, landscapers, just change a few letters, you got another 500 searches a month. You go for lawn care, you got lawn care Huntsville, 400, Huntsville lawn care, 400. Just between those few words, and we can keep going, of course, down the list, you already have over 2,000 right here. And then there's so many different words that people are searching. Ranking for all of these words is going to give you the biggest return. Ranking for these words is going to be putting you in front of all of the people that are in Huntsville right now looking for your services, but right now they can't find you. So in order for you to capitalize on all this traffic, you need to make sure that you have content, backlinks, and citations. You want to make sure that your website is how it needs to be in your Google business profile. You want to make sure you're constantly keeping that up, getting those citations, making sure your name, address, phone number matches all the way across the internet. You don't want to have any inconsistencies. This is going to bring you massive return. So of course, if you have any questions, I realize I just threw a lot of information at you in a very short period of time. But if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. I do this for a living and I really enjoy it, and I would love to talk with you more about all of it. But otherwise, I appreciate you taking the time to watch, and I hope you have a good rest of your day.